Aloha from Hawaii Island. Once again, I'm joining you in this beautiful place where I live. And I am stepping away from my home office to get out into another home office. It's usually that little tree nest over there. Love those things. But it's now in the shade, in the sun. And so I'm catching some shade under the tree here, and I will show you the rest of the view. I will stand up and show you. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's the beach. And this is Kaunaoa Bay, Mauna Kea Hotel, with lots of beautiful, beautiful energy in the natural great beauty. I talk about that all the time, and I know we have it everywhere. I just saw a post from my friend who has the snow, and another friend who has the rainforest, and wherever we go, there we are. So the point of my video today is this. 3 things. These are the golden keys for today. You know, I love the 3 golden rules. I have 3 golden rules for all the distinctions of an extraordinary life, and this is one of those sets of 3. Number 1, be present. I hear the bird song, I hear the crashing wave, and I hear the little golf cart motor that I get all judgmental, like, why can't they use electric? Why are they fuming gas? And it's like, let go of the judgment, come back to the present. Number 1, golden rule, be present. I see people walking. I see an egret searching out bugs in the bushes. Ooh, it just scored. It just got a big one. Oh, it's so happy. It's running off. I think it was a gecko. Oh, it's got a big thing hanging out of its mouth. Gobble, gobble, going down its long, skinny throat. What else do I see? I see our beautiful cloud friends. I can easily show you that. And so be present. What are the 5 things that you can hear in this moment? What are the 4 things that you can see? What are the 3 things you can feel? I can feel the bark going into my back. I can feel the grass beneath my feet, and I can feel the cool breeze coming across me. What are 2 things that I can smell? I smell the plumeria, which is quite beautiful. And I smell earth. And one thing that I appreciate about myself, I appreciate that I got up this morning at 5 a.m. when it was dark, and it gets cool where I live this time of year, up country, and you know, just wanting to hang out in bed. And I have one of those natural lights, the little sun lamps that gradually gets brighter, and it's circular, and it's like the sun. And we scored that when we lived in the Northwest, because the sun just didn't come up for the longest time. And it came with us on our 2 pallets of things that we brought with us here to Hawaii Island. And that sunrise lamp this time of year is helpful. And I had put a pillow over my head, so I didn't even know it was going. And my husband's like, are you getting up? And I thought, oh. And you know what? My mind had already started, because our cortisol kicks in first thing, like between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. So if you ever wake with a startle of like, oh, I got shit to do, it's because you're biologically wired that way. So be present. Do what matters. Number 2, ground rule. Do what matters. Get up when the alarm goes off. Drink water. Hydrate wildly. Be present. Do what matters. Oh, I skipped number 2. So number 2 is open up. So open up to what you're hearing. Now I'm hearing a plane, which we don't usually hear a plane here. So I'm guessing it's military. So I get to send some good vibes there, and open up, be present, do what matters. That's the 3 golden ground rules, and I'm guessing they could go in any order, but when I just bring my attention and awareness to the present moment, I open up to the sensory aliveness. Come back to your senses. Literally, be present, open up. Tight fist doesn't get me where I want to go. Release the grip. It's still me. I love this idea, like egolessness. We think we're going to lose ourselves, but it's really just releasing the grip, releasing the attachment to what we fear might happen or what we wish hadn't happened, or it's like that grit. And I've been here for so long. Release the pinch, release the grip, tenderize the heart. That's part of opening up for me. Be present, open up, do what matters. Hydrate wildly, sit under a tree for a few minutes, connect in, and take a big, fat, deep breath. So let's do this together. I'm going to put the camera up. Inhale in completely into your belly, through your nose. Pause at the peak of inhalation. Think of everything that has already transpired today and exhale completely. Let it go. Inhale completely into the nose, filling the belly. All that remains in your day. Pause. And exhale. Invite that exhale to be a little bit longer than the inhale. And finally, inhale deeply, 3rd conscious deep belly breath. Luxuriate in this moment. Pause at the peak of inhalation. Notice the stillness, notice the movement, notice it all. Notice you're noticing. And exhale completely to the sweetness of this moment right here, right now. So I'm going to wrap this video up and just say mahalo nui loa, great big thanks to you for joining me in this moment of pause, because I believe we are here to find the peaceful paradise within, because life gets lifey. And I could list all the various niggly wiggly concerns that are in here, and the medical appointments that get to be set, and the attorney appointments that get to be set, and and we just get to come back. And my father-in-law is meeting with a death doula to plan his death. And on one hand, I think it's fantastic that he's being mindful about that stage of life, but I'm also aware that it's taking up a lot of his present life energy. So it was just a good reminder for me. Number 1, to let go of judgment, to love unconditionally, and just be like, he doesn't want to be a burden on us. And he has no life-threatening illness right now. He's not actively dying. I mean, we're all dying every moment. We're dying. Maybe that's what I'll title this video. Dying in this moment. And use that as inspiration, as fuel, as ignition to just be in the moment. Acknowledge the future, come back to the moment. Acknowledge the past, come back to the moment. It's all good. The sweetness of this moment, in this breath. Be present, open up, do what matters. Aloha and be well.